Good morning, everyone. I'm Tonya Maddox, and I'm the publisher of the Montrose Daily Press. And in the MDP Studios this morning, we have Kim and Bill Volk from the Camp Robber. I will tell you that at some point today, you might see Kim sitting in my seat. She's already tried to take my job once. So, without further ado, we're going to chat with Kim and Bill. And but before that, I want to thank Elevate Fiber for sponsoring Montrose Matters. We could not bring this programming to you without Elevate Fiber, so thank you so much. All right, Kim. Seriously?
I was kidding.
I know. So, Bill, all I want to know from you is, does she try and get in the kitchen too?
No, she won't ever get in the kitchen. No, that's hands off. Yep.
I tell people he does the cooking, I do the talking. We don't reverse roles or we go out of business.
Okay. Well, I don't know if going out of business is even an option. What? We've been in business 24 years now?
24 years, yeah.
And always in Montrose. So 24 years here in Montrose.
The one and only Camp Robber. We opened it in 1994. Mm-hmm.
And where? Where was that?
It was in the downtown, on the southwest corner, fitting, since we have Southwest food.
Oh.
Southwest corner of Highway 50 and 550. And our kids were 2 and 4.
Oh my goodness.
They started hammering away and helping us in the remodel. And 24 years later, yeah.
Okay, so 24 years ago, there were no child labor laws, so don't worry about those 2 and 4-year-olds hammering. And so, you know, when you look back on 24 years, how many years in on Main Street downtown?
12 years there, and now 12 years at the new location.
Okay, so when you look back on 24 years, what is one of your most proudest moments?
Oh, that's a good question. Proudest moment? I think my proudest moment is watching him feed 500 people in one night.
What?
And do it with 34 staff. That one always gets me. It just, the pride of what he can do and create and watch that be done.
Well, that's very nice. Thank you.
Wow, Bill. Okay, 500 people in one night. What event was this?
Oh, that's our hospice event.
Oh, yes, yes.
Annual hospice event, yeah.
So,
now, that is proudest moment in the business.
In the business, oh, okay.
Just to clarify.
Yes.
Of course, proudest moment personally is our children, but, you know.
I love that. Yeah. I tell everyone that the best thing I ever did in life was marry my husband, and the second best was being mom to Preston. So I totally get that.
Yeah.
But, you know, that hospice event, you guys have been doing that for 24 years, haven't you?
No, this is, I think, our 17th year.
17, okay. Wow,
Yeah.
17, 24, that's a long time.
Next month.
Exactly. Gosh, so you must do a good job, Bill.
Well, keep asking us to do it. I don't know. It's a tough event, but it helps a number of people, so it's a good thing for the community.
It's an amazing organization, and we're proud to be a part of it.
Oh, that is wonderful.
Yeah.
So we're going to take a quick break, but when we get back, I'm going to try and get a recipe out of Bill.
Thanks.
Here in the heart of beautiful western Colorado, known for its unrivaled outdoor recreation, bountiful harvests, and unparalleled quality of life, changes are being made. Elevate Fiber is transforming the way we work, live, and play by creating exciting new opportunities for local families and businesses. Are you ready?
And welcome back to Montrose Matters. We're sitting here with Bill and Kim from the Camp Robber, and Kim has not taken over my seat yet, but maybe a little later we might see a switch over here, and she may be asking us some questions. All right, so 24 years in business, and Bill, what I want to know is there a recipe that you're going to share with me today, or share with all of us? Come on, what's one of your favorite meals?
I like the chili, you know, the red chili we make every day, just about.
Yes.
And that's probably my favorite item. We buy the chili powder. Gal brings it up from New Mexico.
Oh, wow.
Several times a year. bring 60 or 120 pounds at a time.
Oh my goodness, have
Yeah.
you ever run out?
No. So she makes it, grinds it herself, and so just one of those special ingredients that we get that helps us do what we do best.
Yeah.
So.
I would say that between that chili and the soup, oh my goodness, it's so amazing. I'm sure those are some of the crowd favorites.
Yeah, people want the green chili soup recipe. They've been begging for it for years, and
We're saving it for the cookbook.
Oh,
yeah, there you go.
okay,
Sunday cookbook.
you guys have all seen it. I'm begging, and they are politely saying, "Yeah, sure, Tonya." No, you know, as I think about Camp Robber and what it means to this community, I'm sure that you all have some thoughts of how you got from the location on Main Street to where you are now. That wasn't an easy task, from what I hear.
No, it was a difficult task. It took three long years of planning and then another year of building.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so it was a big undertaking, and but we were so blessed because we were surrounded by people that just supported us in so many ways to achieve it, and pushed us and said, you can do it, and let's help you. And so we had a lot of help from the community and a lot of cheerleading, and it was beautiful to have it come together and build it and take it from where it was in the downtown to where it is now, with parking spaces and 2 kitchens. We have one that services the restaurant side, and the other mirrors it and services the catering side.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's almost as big in the back as it is in the front.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Yeah.
You guys are going to have to start giving tours.
We
And-
can.
Yes, and all that downtime that you have.
Right.
I guess we need to give you some cooking lessons.
There you go. We'll trade jobs.
See, I told you she's trying to take my job.
We'll just do a job trade.
Well, I am no stranger to Camp Robber, and these guys have heard me say that when it's my turn to cook at home, I order out. So, but that's okay. We all love Camp Robber. You know, you guys do quite a bit for the community, some charity events and so forth, and special dinners. There's one that is actually happening tonight.
Yes.
The
Dine out.
Yeah, the dine out.
Charity.
Yes.
Yeah, we're sponsoring the Montrose Center for the Arts.
Great.
And we get about 5 to 6 phone calls from people asking us to be their sponsor. And but Montrose Center for the Arts contacted us way back, and so we made the commitment and said, yeah, we'll help out. So we're excited about that for tonight.
Good. You know what's fun is the when I look at how the community supported you and how you two give back to the community, it's a win-win.
It is. It is.
And rumor has it that there might be only one restaurant that has been in business in Montrose longer than you have. Is that true?
That's true. Only one.
Really?
The Daily Bread has been in business a year or 2 longer than us, and then we're the longest standing restaurant, the 2 of us.
Oh my goodness. Okay, that is a beautiful story. I have to tell you that Bill learned early on that happy wife means happy life.
It's very true. She's always happy.
So when we come back, we're gonna talk about how Bill and Kim got to Montrose those many years ago, and what our gain is Telluride's loss. So when we come back, we'll talk about their start.
Welcome back, Montrose. We did it. We switched. My turn. So what's your favorite thing to make, Tonya?
Oh my goodness, she's put me on the spot. Give me back those talking notes here. You take your spot. Okay, that will be in the cookbook too. Oh man. All right, so my understanding is these 2 little lovebirds who have been happily married plus run a restaurant together for a couple of decades here met in college, right?
That's right. She stalked me.
I did. I'll admit it.
Best thing that ever happened to you, right?
Exactly.
But after college, you all moved to, well, you tell us, Kim, you had a special request, did you not?
I did. He asked me to marry him, and I said under one condition: you have to live in Colorado. I wanted to live here my whole life, And so he said, okay, I can do that. And so,
Hence, happy wife, happy life.
so we did.
But you ended up where when you got to Colorado? Telluride?
We moved to Telluride and lived there for 5 years, started
Our family.
having children, and decided that we needed to move down the mountain where we could have those children grow up the way they have. So
Nice.
it's
Yeah.
been very nice.
And at that point, you were thinking about a restaurant, correct?
Yeah,
Great.
we were gonna do it, we wanted to do it and bring something different to Montrose. We felt we had a niche. And so I told Bill, I'll help you the first 3 months. And 24 years later, I'm still there.
It's a long
Still
3
there.
months.
It's been a long 3 months, but hey, yeah, it's been great. So I really love it. I really love it. I love what we do. I love that he does what his talent is, and I guess my talent is talking. And I do my side and the business side, because we both have business degrees.
Right.
And raised the 2 kids. And I tell people we've been married. Did you know this is our 50th anniversary?
What?
Double time.
Oh,
Because
When
we
you're
work
married and
together.
work together, 36 years and 24, 50 years.
oh, you got
We're
me.
gonna have to celebrate.
I think your math is off.
It's like, did you get married at 12? Oh, that's wonderful. Well, we are so happy that you all decided to come down the mountain and start a restaurant.
We are
You know, the average
It's been a
person,
blessing.
it has, and to hear your story, but the average person doesn't know that you're just not restaurant owners. You guys are entrepreneurs, and there were days, I think, wasn't there a story about $5 being left in the bank account?
Yes, yep, and when we first started out, made payroll and had $5 left in the bank account. So, you know, it's just constantly working and growing and building and pulling in staff that are just amazing to help us create this dream and this vision that we had, and we couldn't do it just the 2 of us.
No, they give a lot, and
They-
we try and reciprocate as much as we can as well.
Yeah, and it's a family, and we're very grateful for all of our customers that come in, our staff. We really are. We're very grateful for
Very
it.
blessed.
Because we couldn't do it without all of us being the pieces of the puzzle.
Well, I will tell you, Montrose is blessed to have you both and to have the Camp Robber. Thank you for everything that you do for this community and for just feeding us great food. So, thanks, Bill.
Thank you.
To everyone out there, go by Camp Robber, enjoy a good meal, and you may see Kim walking around chatting you up. Thank you, Montrose.
Thank you, Montrose. We are very, very appreciative.